Hi guys, today I'm back to Desa Park City for Sofia because the unit is already done. So today I'm showing you guys the completed unit. Jom. House Sofia Residency, affordable housing. So very pleasant looking and decent, cozy looking. The neutral colors, cream color or beige color, with pair with the grey color wainscoting, simple wainscoting. Then these are all we provide. We do the feature wall over here also. Then this side, in my previous video, is also mentioned this is facing to the North-South Highway. And then this is the Country Heights area where you can see Hampton Damansara just right in front, but not too near. And all the luxury houses lah. All the luxury houses with their specific different design over here. And then we go to the dining area. So dining area, we also have a feature wall painting over here. You can send us your design if you like to customize yourself, but if you want us to propose to you, we also can propose to you. Our designer will do a mood board for you in terms of dining area and all the space, including the living room and so on. So dining set and all the cutleries are provided. We have a feature lighting over here. We try to match all the color we provide in the unit so that it comes in a very pleasant and plan where you want to put. Because so in the kitchen, previously is empty, right? So we did a L shape with an induction cooker and a suction hood over here. Wall cabinet is also L shape. You can choose the color or we can propose a color to pair up and match the entire theme of the unit. So this area, we put a 2-door fridge over here following the socket. So you can do a bit of casing to tidy up in terms of the wiring management. Okay, then on the yard area, simple lah. The washer, 7-8 kg washer, Sharp, Toshiba, anything that suits your budget. Then go over here, we go to the bedroom first. So here is only install lighting. We didn't do anything much. Then here, install the towel hanger, water heater, a bit of wiring works, and then the mirror. The rest are all provided by the developer. So ventilation, very straightforward ventilation size, 2x2 like that. Then go to the master room first. Master room, this is the feature wall design. We provide a queen size bed and also a 4x6 wardrobe. This is full ceiling height curtains, beige or cream or coffee color. And then this side, same thing, same as the common bathroom. Water heater, towel hanger, the mirror. The rest are by developer. Okay, then we go to the second room. Second room, same thing, queen size bed, 4x6 wardrobe over here. And then fan light is quite standard lah, fan and light. And then this is full ceiling height. We didn't do full width is because the wall here is too big. If the wall here is small, then just extend everything to look nicer. Second thing, because there's also a box over here, so that's why it's doesn't look nice like if you have a curtain drop down with a cut over there. So we just do full ceiling height but not the full width. And then we go to the small room. So single bed, and then this is 3x6 wardrobe, a smaller wardrobe. You can still fit 4x6, 5x6 also can, because you can count by the tiles easily. It fits 5x6 also or 5x8 depending on what you want. So for rental purpose, it really doesn't add a lot of rental value whereby you can rent 100 extra, 200 extra just because you provide a larger wardrobe. So this one, same thing, full ceiling height for the best impression and also value lah. Then same thing, this is comes with all the rounded shape feature wall for the single room. Okay, so that's all for the unit tour. This is what we have done for affordable housing Sofia. This is the design, value for money kind of setup lah. You need to know how to balance in terms of budget, which area to prioritize and spend more, which area you can save. But you save doesn't mean you use cheap stuff. You save by selecting the most value for money so that you can optimize your budget versus the rental that you are getting. So don't misunderstand that we only do affordable or low-end or middle-end market. We also do higher-end, even for own stay. We have recently done up unit in Villa Flora. That unit easily costs about 1.2 million. So that's for own stay. So definitely in terms of budgeting, in terms of the scope of work, is totally different from rental basis. Every unit, every target market is different. So we will propose you different design, different set of furnitures. And at the same time also, we do rental benchmarking. If your unit can rent 4,500, who are the target market? What are the things that are important for your target market? We will propose accordingly. If your unit can rent 1,008, like Di Nuri in Desa Street Petaling is around 1,008. So what are the things that makes more sense for that kind of target market? Always remember, property investment or rental is like a business. You need to know your target market appetite. What's the range that you can rent? What is important for them? Then you can plan and strategize your renovation and all the furnishing according to the market. If you have your own stay, then it's very subjective. Own stay, I have heard before people spending 200,000 for renovation of a condo. Yeah, really, it's a condo. I thought it's a landed housing. Yeah, so for own stay, it's very subjective. You can spend a lot because you like it or your self-preference. But for rental, it's a business. You need to juggle your costs. You need to have a good control of the cost versus the rent that you can get. Be it you have a $1 million property like Mega Rise, Uptown, Villa Flora, and so on. Be it you have a 300,000 property like Plaza, 121, Sofia, Di Nuri, we also can tailor-make our solution to your needs and to the tenant needs. The way we did for Sofia, Di Nuri, Plaza, the Birch, One Cochrane, Villa Flora is definitely not one size fit all kind of solution. We need to understand what is the objective for. First, of course, is own stay or rental. Then second thing is that what is the rental range that we can target. For example, if you are looking at Sunway Velocity and One Cochrane, it possibly can rent somewhere around 3,500 to 4,000, similar to the unit that I did and recommend for Goodwood residents in Bangsar South, 3,500 to 4,000. So in terms of the needs, the design, the furnishing is definitely different from the one like Plaza, 121, Sofia, Di Nuri, the Birch. Sofia should be around 2,000. Di Nuri should be around 1,800 to 2,000. The Birch should be around 2,000 to 2,500. So every different product has its own different rental range, target market. That also means that different needs in terms of the unit, item, design, furnishing. Whenever you do comparison, you can't compare 300,000 versus a 600,000 or 600,000 versus a 1.2 million property. It's different product. More natural way, you cannot compare Myvi with Honda City, Honda City with SUV, because sedan versus SUV, and then affordable car versus the most entry-level Japanese maker sedan. Different. So when you do the Birch, you can benchmark to Corp 28 and also Rika Sentu. When you do Sofia, there's no other benchmark, but it is around 300,000. You can also benchmark to the sub-sale market. You can see the rental ranges how much. Then same thing when you do Casa Green, the private one, and also the affordable one. You can also check how much is the rental in the sub-sale market and check surrounding whether any similar product which is your competitor. Then you can price it affordably and competitively. Same thing like Di Nuri. Di Nuri next to Nidos residence, but you cannot say Di Nuri can rent like Nidos because Nidos is a much higher end, much more premium kind of product. So Di Nuri, you can check the sub-sale rental ranging how much. And similarly for One Cochrane, I will also check things like Sunway Velocity, a residence with connectivity to MRT, very similar to One Cochrane, and then a residence with a mall. Although One Cochrane is not directly to a mall like Velocity 1, 2, but it is very near, just opposite to My Town and also IKEA. And then it has MRT Cochrane, whereby Velocity have MRT Maluri. The unit that I visited in One Cochrane is 926, 2-bedroom. So similarly, I found similar size and similar layout in Velocity. So it should be able to rent somewhere around the same range, plus minus 10 to 15% lah. This is how you do rental benchmarking or comparison. I always remind and also recommend all the potential buyers, right? When you want to invest, it is like a business. You need to do 4 things: cash flow type, rental strategy, future growth opportunity, and your entry price versus the median and the ceiling price of that area. And you are in Desa Park City, there are properties selling, let's say 2 million. You are buying something around 1 million. That means you are quite safe lah, but you need to compare in terms of the product lah. If the 2 million is a very huge unit, you buy a 1 million at a very small unit, then it's not a fair comparison. You need to compare apple to apple lah, okay? Then after comparing, you still think, oh, 1 million is really a value buy. If really in the future I want to sell, right, I already know someone can afford 2 million in this area, then it's okay. These 4 rules or 4 simple consideration applies in any area, whether it's Penang, Johor, Klang Valley. If these 4 things works, then only you see more detailed stuff lah, like how's the layout, how's the tenure, how's the size, how's the management, developer, and so on. But these 4 things must make sense first. Maybe you find something, rental is okay, but no future growth, then don't buy lor. It's like business. Not every business will make money one ma, so you have to be very careful lor. Then something is like the price okay wo, the rental not so okay. Then rental not so okay, that means your cash flow got issue already lor. Then also don't buy lor. Then another thing, you find that the price okay, rental okay wo, but the rental strategy only depending on one. Maybe it depends on guaranteed rental return. Maybe it depends on very high projection of short-term rental, room rental, or Airbnb. But if in the future something happens, there's a restriction to this kind of rental strategy, I will lose everything because I only have a single source of rental income. Almost in every video I will mention, remember to consider or do your homework on these 4 areas. If you have done your homework on these 4 areas, you are very, very safe already. For those who always ask me about, okay, project A, good or not? If I've done the study on the project, I can tell you immediately. But if I have not done the study on that project, you need to let me know the homework that you have done, and then we compare our notes to see whether maybe my understanding, my experience on that makes sense or not. Then you can go ahead and purchase it. If we compare notes already, it turns out to be a meh, not so good, then yeah lor, then not so good, then don't buy lor. Follow for more property tour, reno tips, rental tips, MRT tour like One Cochrane, like Panorama. Yeah, so soon I'm waiting for a few more units probably in Mega Rise, Taman Mega, but that one is not an MRT or LRT. It's just very convenient, mature neighborhood with a neighborhood mall, Mega Rise just right below, and the existing shop lots available in that area, shop lots and eateries. So if you have any unit you want me to cover in terms of reno, rent, manage, or you want to ask for buying recommendation, homework, research, compare notes, feel free to contact me also via IG, TikTok, or work email. And then if you want to bring me just for the sake of video like Panorama, want to feature it on my channel, yes, I like to do it for all the viewers and the audience of the channel. I have 3 more wish lists I want to achieve at probably this month. Hopefully I can visit Arcus Kelana Jaya by Exim, Sunway Serene, it's just along LDP, and one more, Mega Rise, one of the unit which is sweeping soon. So I'll be helping the owner to do renovation and then rent out and manage the unit. And before we end, add in a bit of Q&A because recently there's more people ask me about different scope of services, because we do 4 scope buying recommendation, we do rental, we do reno, we do management. What does it consist of? Buying recommendation, of course, you ask me about project, I give you my recommendation but you need to do your homework. Then second thing is about very straightforward, rental. Rental, that means I help you to rent the unit out. But we currently don't have the scale to do room rental because room rental need to base in one area So we do the unit rental. But it also makes more sense because KL already banned room rental, Selangor not yet. So I think it's still there's gray area because it's bound to the enforcement. So it's better that you buy a unit that doesn't rely solely on room rental. Okay, remember. Then the third part would be on the renovation. Renovation is a one-time deal. Like Sofia, we do all the design, the feature painting wall, we mesh all the furnishing, we do all the electrical appliances, aircon and stuff. That one is a one-time thingy. Then lastly, about management. So management, we manage the unit and the tenant. So if the tenant got any queries, any feedback about the unit, need to do repair, we will be the one to act on behalf of the owner. Very straightforward. So that means it's a fast, free property management solution service. Don't need to mafan the owner one, whether the owner based in Klang Valley or not. Then second thing is that we handles all the tenancy turnover cycle. Because whenever tenant move in, move out, you need to do cleaning, repair, refurbishment, aircon servicing. So all these things autopilot ready for us. So the management fee is very affordable. I mentioned in my Plaza Kelana Jaya 2 video. Currently, we are doing a 1% fee only. That means if you rent out 1,500, we only charge you 15 ringgit to manage your unit. So this is only an introductory price or beta testing. So it's a value for owner. We don't want to charge so much. And at the same time also, we are gauging in terms of the fees and also the scope of work that we need to do. So we will adjust along the way. So if you think that this is a valuable service for you, feel free to come on board. If you need to know the details of quotation or in terms of the manage, then you need to contact me via the work email, IG or TikTok, so I can share with you in a more detail, because in the video, if I do it too long and it might not be relevant to most of the audience also. So if you're really keen on it, just feel free to reach out to me. That always gives me a very pleasant mood to walk around in Desa Park. If you like to walk, cycle, scooter, you can just scooter around to waterfront area or Arcadia area if you don't want to drive. It's really a very well-planned, pleasant kind of feel living in the township. So if you want to stay in the unit, feel free to contact us. The unit is done and then it's available, move-in condition. Just bring your personal belongings. Staying here is not just about the name of the place. It comes with everything, including your lifestyle, your convenience, cafe, grocery. You can really enjoy the jogging path over here, jogging, cycling path. Okay, that's all for this episode. See you guys in the next video. Okay, bye.